Hi guys, I wanted to come really quick to share not only a really big announcement and some updates, but also to give some knowledge, education. Some individuals have been asking a lot of the same questions, and so I realized I need to talk more about really what is Shakeology. What is this thing that I drink every day and have for 5 years of my life? What my family drinks, what my children drink, what I'm so passionate about, what I believe every person in this world needs to add into their life. And I think there's some questions, some really good questions that I just want to clarify, because you may not know. I mean, there's a lot of shakes out there, right? I mean, hundreds, probably thousands. So what's really important to know about Shakeology is it is not a protein shake. And I was a protein shake girl, and I'm not knocking protein shakes. They're great when used for certain purposes. That's not what this product is. Now, it does have 17 grams of protein, but it has superfoods, prebiotics, it heals your, I'm like, what do I say first? It helps with your digestive system, okay? It has everything your body needs to properly function so that it can work the way it was designed, okay? Antioxidants, probiotics, right? Okay, so it's not a weight loss shake. That's the second thing. See, when you fuel your body properly, it naturally will lose weight if that's what's necessary for its functioning, right? I believe in a healthy lifestyle. I don't believe in diets. Why? They work until you're done with the diet. And so I don't live my life that way. I've been there, done that. And what I help teach and help to support is just healthy lifestyles, right? Giving your body what it needs. And it's why do I do that? Because it's why we fail so much. It's why we cycle. It's why we try the Atkins, or why we try this cleanse, right? You have to look at it this way. If you're struggling and you're saying, why am I never getting ahead? Why do I lose 5 pounds, gain 5 pounds, take it off, put it on? Why? You have to understand, when we diet, we cut calories. What happens? Our nutrition goes down. We cut calories. And we usually start working out more because we're on a diet and we're going to be good. And so we raise our activity level. We decrease our calories. And what happens? We start not feeling good, get tired, almost foggy. You get more cravings. Why? We are nutrient deficient, almost starving ourselves. Not starving, but starving our body, our cells, of things they need to properly function. And then what? We give in. We give into the cravings. We give into, that birthday party, that pizza. We give in because honestly, we can't be that strong, right? But we're so hungry. We're so deficient. We have so many cravings. And then we feel guilty. Then we feel guilty that we just failed, and we start our negative self-talk. I can't believe I just screwed that up. I'm terrible. I'm the worst. I can't do this. And you're exhausted on top of it. And what happens? You say, I'll start next week, or next month, or in the spring, or in the summer, right? This is where Shakeology comes in. This is why we need to eat and fuel. Nutrition plays a role in so much of our life. It's often overlooked in terms of mood, attitude. If you find you're snappy with your kids, you're tired, you're irritable, and people think, oh, I'm depressed, I need medicine. I'm not saying that's not true, but what I'm saying is we often don't look at our nutrition and say, what if we try to address our nutrition and then thought about medication? See, Shakeology is preventative. All right, so this is why it's been a staple in my life for 5 years, right? It's fast. It's super easy to make. I can do it in 90 seconds. And it's whole food. And I have one a day. It's 5 servings of salad. And it helps your body repair faster. And it's very flexible. So I personally just put some coconut water in mine, but you can doctor it depending on your needs. So you can add fruit, a banana, peanut butter, just depending on your activity level and your goals. So there's some really cool ingredients, and I swear I'm getting to my announcement, but there's some really cool ingredients that like you can't just go buy. And that's what I think happens is I've been told many times, well, I'm going to make my own Shakeology. And I'm like, okay. But here's the deal. It is impossible because many of the ingredients are in very distant places in our world, like moringa, goji berry. You know, those things build your immune system. They help with chronic inflammation, repairs your GI system. Huge benefits to digestion with most of the people that start Shakeology in my program. Adaptogens, you know, phytonutrients. You can't create that. You can't do that on your own. And do you know how expensive it would be to try? Have you shopped at Whole Foods and grabbed a few? Right? Now, not to compare shakes because I don't know a lot about them, but what I can say is there's no soy, and soy could be, you know, you have to be careful. It affects your digestion. It's linked to thyroid disease, artificial sweeteners, we are as far as I know, the only meal replacement that has 100% all natural ingredients. So there's no artificial sweeteners. Because that just spikes your insulin level, and then what happens? You have more cravings. I mean, it's even linked to ADHD. So when we think about like our kids and if they're possibly struggling with that, it's amazing the power in nutrition. So I'm getting to my huge announcement. I hope that helped kind of just explain what Shakeology is. If you're thinking like, well, I have this shake, you know, I'm using this protein shake after I work out. I want you to know why that's not what this is, okay? So we just had our huge event on Sunday, our Super Sunday we call it, and we learned that 2 new superfoods are added to all of our formulas. I hope I don't say this wrong. Chaga mushroom, which is basically like the diamond of the forest. Very, very difficult to get, and it's taken us a very long time. Hi, Angie. It's taken us a very long time to get that. And matcha. It's a higher version of a green tea. Also has chlorophyll, so it really has cleansing properties. Antioxidants, again, guys, just boosting your body with all of these nutrients. The other thing to know, and why I swear I'm so passionate about it, is because of what it takes for that bag to be delivered to my mailbox, right? It's tested over and over and over. We're not using distributors. We are in the forest. We are in the mountains, testing, looking at the soil. And I think, you know, when we talk about taste, now I personally think they're all delicious. You know, I've had people say, I don't like the taste. I don't like shakes. I don't, you know, it's too this, it's too that. We work really hard to make it taste delicious, and that's not always easy when you can't use anything artificial, right? But what you have to understand, and why I tell everybody that commits, is give me 7 days. Commit to me 1 shake for 7 days before you tell me you don't like the flavor, and then we'll get creative. There's a bazillion recipes and like lots of flavors. I'm gonna get to that. Lots of flavors, right? There's also whey and there's vegan, right? So there's plenty of options. But what you have to understand is that our taste buds are confused. They are so used to unhealthy good. They taste something so healthy and they go, oh, I don't like that. It takes time for them to appreciate what delicious really is. So to talk about the announcement, today, 2 new vegan flavors are being introduced, and that is drum roll, vegan vanilla and vegan cafe latte. Now, we've had both in our whey formula. What's the difference? Well, our vegan formulas are a brown rice and pea protein as opposed to whey protein. The consistency is different. They're a little bit thinner. I personally just drink vegan, not because I'm a vegan. I just think the taste I like. It's thinner. I'm just used to it. I just love the tropical vegan. I have it every day. And then when I need some chocolate, I do chocolate vegan. But now we have vanilla and cafe latte. So really, really exciting for those of you that are already drinking it every day to try something different. So with that being said, if you're interested in switching your flavor, you just shoot me a message. You can call, let them know I want the new flavor. If you're interested in finally starting, now listen guys, Shakeology is not for everyone. You know, this product is that one thing in your life, that one thing you are going to invest in. You're not cutting corners with this. This is an investment in your health. I say that not because I believe it's expensive. I believe I am worth a meal costing $4. But you have to understand, it's for that person. That's who I work with. That's who stay and become a lifer, and that drink it every day, and that make recipes and make treats out of it and give it to their kids and talk to people about it. So I hope that person is you. I'd love for you to give it a shot. Give me a message. So here's the deal. Right now, today, don't think any more about it. You've been watching, you've been thinking about it. Shoot me a message. Let's get started. Let's try it. What's the worst thing that can happen? You're going to get a month of your vitamins, right? You're probably buying them anyway. And what do you spend on them, right? And bottom of the bag guarantee. There is no risk. There's no risk. So why not? Why not you? Why not today? You are worth it. Bye, guys.